What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on 2015-2016 New Jersey Devils season preview from what to expect from the team in Newark for this upcoming season. Spoiler alert: not a whole lot. This team will be in the running for Austin Matthews. I mean, I'm looking at this team like, all right, they have a really, really good goalie, Corey Schneider, and beyond that, some young talent, and then that's it. Now, the one good thing I like about Ray Shero coming on board and replacing the, I hate to say it, but borderline senile Lou Lamoriello, is he'll make the moves. He will blow this team up and help build for a brighter future. I'm not saying he's going to trade Patrick Elias. I think he has too much respect for Elias, but a 39-year-old fool, Jesus, you just get how old some of these guys are, because time's a flat circle. But I think if Elias can help a team down the stretch, why not, right? They got some good, talented young defense, whether it's Severson or Larson. Obviously, locked up Larson this summer. I liked Merrill at Michigan. I liked him with the development team. Really starting to show some flashes. Really starting to grow up a little bit. Like Jonas a lot as well. And there's plenty of reason for optimism on the blue line. That nucleus can kind of grow together and compete. I think they're going to be in a lot of games. I just think their forward core is so far below par that being able to outscore a New York Rangers or Pittsburgh Penguin team on a consistent basis isn't going to happen. But I mean, Schneider's going to steal a couple games. It's probably the one thing where I'm kind of contradicting myself on the Austin Matthews thing. I think on paper they're one of the worst teams in the league, but Schneider's going to keep them in a lot of games. The young talent's there. I hope Reed Boucher is healthy. I know we got the concussion a couple days ago, but having him in the lineup is definitely something that I would want. I'd want him, Matto, in the lineup consistently. I would also give Pavel Zacha every chance to make the team. They signed Yuri Tulusin this week. That's, a good minimum contract, but if you're expecting 30 goals out of him, if you're gonna buy that he's gonna score, 50 more than 35 points next year, I got a Bridger Brooklyn to sell you. But the thing with Tulusin is that with that cap hit, and he's not a bad player, you definitely can get something for him at the deadline. I think a team definitely would roll the dice on him. And then you look at losing their big free agent signing from 2 years ago, Ryan Clough, to a career-ending head injury. That's tough, but it could be a blessing in disguise because, like I said, anything you can do to get the younger kids in the lineup, I think you got to do. I think you got to get younger. I think they've been, the last 5 years they've had their ups and downs. Obviously, they're one up being that run to the Stanley Cup final, but they traded away a lot of draft picks and drafted pretty low for 10, 15 years. So going through a full-fledged rebuild like this might be tough to stomach, but you got to do what you got to do, and I think Ray Shero's the man for the job to get this team up off the ground. Again, I think there's going to be a lot of older players moved around, particularly as we get closer to the deadline. But I think there's reason to be optimistic as well. I like the Kyle Palmieri trade. I like Kyle Palmieri as a player, just in general. And he's going to be given a chance. I want to see what he can do next year. I mean, I don't think the team's going to win a whole lot of games, but I mean, could he score 30 next year? I mean, I wouldn't put it on the realm of possibility. He's going to be getting more power play time than he ever has. Be playing up a line. More consistent offensive zone starts for shifts, stuff like that. So I think he could really be a bright spot. And he's a New Jersey native too. I think he's South Jersey, but he's from that neck of the woods. And again, it's just it's a team on the verge of a major rebuild. But you got to. You got to go through some tough shit to come out on the other side better, and I think that's what the season's going to be in New Jersey. I think it's going to be a long kind of grind to the finish, but end of the day, they'll be better because of it. I just think it's so weird. I mean, you look at Brodeur leaving, a year and a half ago. Elias, I think was probably his last year in New Jersey, and all the ties to the great Devils teams of the past are slowly but surely leaving. I mean. It's what happens, but I think the organization will be it's in good hands, and they'll this won't be a prolonged rebuild. I think you gotta move. I hate to say dead weight, but yeah, if you could take a taker for Mike Camilleri, that could. I don't think I'm gonna trade for him, but you catch my drift. Open up spots for young guys who can line up, get more youth in the organization, more draft picks, and then go from there. And I think they will be picking. What did they pick? Ozaka, the 5th or 6th pick last year, so probably bump that this year. I think if Schneider were to get hurt, there's no way this team doesn't finish in the top 3 and have a shot at Matthews, Chikrin, or PRV. So they're going to be getting a good player this year's draft, one way or the other. But I think there'll be a lot of young guys. I keep sounding like a broken record on that, but the fans in New Jersey have a bad reputation for not coming out in droves for their Devils, and I think they're gonna be at least a couple games on MSG. Some Tuesday night game against Winnipeg is gonna be like, where's everyone? But obviously, I think there'll be a thorn in the Rangers' side, though. I think that's the one thing with the new coaching staff, with Hines and with his guys from Pittsburgh is, the Hudson River rivalry is one of my favorites in hockey, and particularly because for so long both teams were really, really good. I think they'll get out to play the Rangers every time, and I think for fans in Jersey, it's all you can really ask for, right? Make sure you can win a couple games at home against King Henrik and the Blue Shirts. So again, I see this Devils team finishing near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but I'm excited for a lot of the young guys in the lineup. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Season preview on the New Jersey Devils. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.